Hello and welcome to Storytime.
Yeah, story time with Adam and Ann. Story time with Adam and Ann. It's story time, it's story time. We're gonna tell a story, Adam and Ann.
We're not actually going to tell a story. That's a bit of a misadvertising there.
Well,
we're just gonna.
The whole name is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's wrong. So I apologise for that. But we're just going to talk about a film that we made.
What we should have said is, we've told a story and we're going to talk about the story we made. We made a story. We're talking about it. This is the show today.
That was better. It was shorter.
And that was Simon's. Simon's behind the camera, and that was his phone dinging off
That
there.
happened quite well though.
Yeah, quite nice timing. You may not have heard
professional.
it. I don't know. We'll have to see.
If you didn't hear it, then ignore that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, do you want to talk about? Because you're the film guy, really. I was kind of just a bit of directing and photography at this particular job.
Yeah. So we have been working with a company called Chippa for a while now. And they're an events company, and they're kind of like, they put on these big, crazy, fancy events that look really nice and have loads of stuff happening at them. So they're a bit like different to the standard like corporate events kind of company, because they focus a lot on like the theming of the events and stuff, and making things look really good, really nice. So we filmed a wintry event that they did.
A Christmas themed.
Yeah, well, two to be precise, in one evening, and this is the film that we made for them. It's kind of like a summary kind of film to show off what happens on their wintry events. So let's watch it.
Now, we knew that we definitely wanted this shot in straight at the start, didn't we? And so did the actual client herself. And I think it just works so well. Such a really nice way to start it all.
The concept was that there was going to be a wardrobe, because the whole theming was Narnia themed. And so the guests would enter through a wardrobe with fur coats and stuff hanging through, and enter into this new world that had been created at the event.
Yeah.
So
greeted by a ice lady
on a living table.
Yeah, which is basically a table with a hole in the middle where someone stands in and greets you, and with beverages. So yeah, best table around, if you ask me. Yeah,
there aren't any beverages on there now, but that was a person.
We've got a screen over here for Simon to have a look at as well.
I can't see the woman.
We'll get closer and you'll see her
Hang
in
on
a minute.
Let's go.
It's a bit of a small screen.
Yeah.
And there's snow.
Yeah, I was using that snow machine at that time. And look, they had people on stilts.
What do you call him? Tumnus or something?
Tumnus,
Mr.
yeah,
Tumnus.
Mr. Tumnus. And then the Ice Queen.
This is one of my favourite shots of the film.
Yeah, they're all like, oh my god, what's the snow? Oh, yeah, plenty of magicians.
Was it real snow?
It was foam snow.
It was movie snow.
Yeah.
Movie snow?
Yeah.
It's made out of foam, so it was like all bubbles and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like a foam party.
It's
Just like little bits.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So the issue that we had and always have at these kind of events is that it's dark.
It's
Very dark.
Like, oh my god.
And I guess we should have like a Sony A7S to be able to get like it a bit brighter. But then it is dark there, so it is all gonna be quite dark to see. So it's gonna be quite a black background kind of palette for the film. So we just kind of like embrace it, and this shot looks so bright because it's stage lighting. So that's like properly exposed shot. But Jesus, Simon,
Put it on silent.
put your
man.
phone on
I don't
silent.
have to use it.
We're professional video people here.
That little button on the side.
That goes red.
If you're enjoying this banter, we chat with Simon on a weekly basis. Well,
Podcast.
Ant has to because he's his brother.
He does it on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, ish.
But we talk and record that talk and put it onto Apple iTunes podcast type thing and others soon.
It's called Ambiguous Blanket.
So you can watch that.
Yeah. What? Listen.
Listen, yeah.
Listen. We're really getting our podcasts and videos confused, aren't we? Yeah. Listen to this and watch. No, sorry. Listen to the podcast and watch this one.
So this shot is quite interesting with the bokeh in the background.
Oh yeah.
Can you notice it?
Yeah, because the little tiny little lights.
Yeah, these ones in the middle of the lens are like full circles like you'd expect. But then these ones on the edge are like semicircles and like curve round.
Yeah. It's kind of drawing you into the man in the middle with his sexy long hair and beard, because every man with long hair and a beard, my hair's really sexy. Come on. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Well, he's the lead singer, so there's got to be something there.
You know, you said about the darkness. I think it looks good. I know you said.
Yeah. Well, this one is the good shot.
the only good shot in the whole thing. Anyway, should we move on?
Yep.
Anyone having a ruddy good time?
Was there anyone not having a good time?
Yeah, we didn't film them.
Yeah.
No, there wasn't actually. Everyone generally seems to really like these events.
Yeah, everyone's so nice as well. Like, just get on with you. Like, he's walking around, they're all like, "Can I have a photo taken?" and all this and that. I'm like, "Oh, where to video?" Yeah. Oh my god, the owl!
Beautiful, isn't it?
I love owls so much that I spent a good probably half an hour just photographing this owl. And for this shot, I was holding the light while you were filming because it was outside, so
there was no lights on it
at all, so we had no choice to use a light. So yeah, just a small little, what brand would you call it? Aperture light. Just put it on full blast with a bit of diffusion. Just to,
like I said,
just to soften the light. Yeah, just to soften the light a bit, so you get a nice soften around the edge there. Hey, without that light that I said we should bring, we wouldn't have seen the owl.
Okay, so, professional video person and light stand.
And light bringer.
Yeah, exactly. The bringer of light. That's what they call me. And I don't know. Just can't beat a good-looking owl, can you? Pardon.
Two good-looking owls.
Two good-looking owls. Two.
That would beat it.
That would be.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. Next time I'll make sure they bring two owls. Yeah.
Why not five?
Why not a flock of owls? Would you call it a flock?
I don't know.
They're normally quite.
A parliament of owls.
Aren't they normally solitary?
Yeah, but we want parliament, Adam.
Well, the parliament's not great in the UK, is it?
No, but that's why.
In the Owl Kingdom, it's brilliant.
Yeah, just think about it. You're going to make it more positive for everyone if everyone thinks a parliament means a load of owls. They're going to turn up, aren't they? And see what's going on.
It was quite difficult to get these shots because he was eating a chick at the time when we were trying to film it. So, like half a chick was hanging out of its beak.
They swallowed it whole.
Yeah, but it took a while to do that, obviously. So I had to not film it for a while whilst it was just finishing its meal because it probably isn't that nice looking to sit for everyone.
This shot here is, look at it, all nice and snug and satisfied because it's full of food. So
That was being blinded by a light.
no, that's what it did when it closed its eyes after X. It's just like, chill. So that's a well-fed, chilled owl right there. The owl actually liked the sound of my shutter when I was taking photos. It kept looking at my camera like, what's that?
You sure it wasn't just looking and thinking, fuck, camera bastard?
You know, probably looking at me like, because it was a female thinking, God, look how sexy he is with his long hair and beard.
So it's into bestiality.
Oh yeah, would you though? You would though, wouldn't you?
We've missed the lovely ice bar.
Oh yeah, it's quickly to go back because there's a nice
It'll
little
take hours to do that.
nice little drip with the music sound in there. Here we go. Oh wait, she looks like Philip Bloom's girlfriend there, doesn't she? What's her name? Sarah.
Sarah Seal.
Yeah. So look, Sarah Seal, the owl owner. So your doppelganger. So yeah, send this to Sarah Seal and let her know that she's got a doppelganger.
Who likes owls?
Who likes owls? So you can't
She
go wrong
probably
there.
likes owls as well.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like owls? Let's see this drop. So listen to the music. Oh, lovely. Like as it drips, it's shh, and then crazy music, and then look, loads of people all drunk out of their minds wearing silly hats.
And you got a shot of you got a photo of someone sliding their drink down the iceberg.
Yeah, which you'll see here.
Hang on, let's give it space.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let it be. It's bigger now. And then we move in together. Like we're gonna go for a kiss. And then it's gone. Anyway, yeah. I looked how awkward you look then. If I was gonna kiss you. And there's a guy having a really good time.
Did the bar totally melt at the end?
We
didn't see it. I mean,
I think it
lasts
would have
a long
lasted.
time.
Well, I thought like towards the end of the night, maybe it.
We were there at like 8ish, no 9ish probably,
Yeah.
and it was still there. So I imagine they stayed partying till like 2 and probably
I
would
would
have still
say
been
it'd
there.
still be there then. It'd just be in a
Most
bad
of it.
state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a slush puppy.
Yeah. Here's the dancer that did Sauce and Glow show. She's quite a lovely lady, as you can see, and I just loved all these lights and the flow of this, especially in that kind of like slow motion. This looks really nice. Oh wait, and look at this as well. Isn't that off Alien, Prometheus actor, the one that's the robot?
Who, Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, look, it looks like Michael
Fassbender
Fassbender as the DJ. I want to zoom in on this on the thing, but look, it's Michael Fassbender, the DJ, and he's obviously enjoying the lady and her lovely dancing right there. Yeah, they had all sorts going, didn't they?
Yeah, this was a bit of a challenge to film because we generally have most of the other shots were in slow motion, so we had to switch to 25 frames per second to film this, and we had to adjust the shutter angle so that we could actually see a bit of the blur on it. As you can see here, we've managed to get a bit of it, but you can see that her what do you call them, like spinny
They're neon lights.
It's like a tube, isn't
Yeah.
it? But
And
it
then-
programs so that when it goes round, it creates on the rotation. It creates the things. It has words on
the
it, and
lights
it has
flash
snowflakes
at
and
certain
stuff.
speeds, and then your eye
Yeah.
puts
So-
it together, basically.
So we had to add more blur to it. Obviously, mostly it's good to have the shutter at 180 degrees because that gives the most natural motion blur, and that's what you see in TV and films and stuff. But we had to adjust that so that we were able to get a bit more blur, and we could have still got even more blur off that, but I'm quite happy with getting the blur that we got. It's quite nice for that.
Overall, like 130 for the
can't-
second kind of one. What would you say that in degree? Can you remember?
I think I went down to like 130 degrees,
Yeah.
so yeah, it blurred a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, reindeer. Is that a nice good chomp? And there you go. And yeah, that's the video. So I was very happy with the results there. And I think our client is as well. So
And it's Chippa.
Chippa.
Chippa. Nice.
So yeah, so hopefully we'll get a lot more work in the future. So yeah, it's a good thing we stopped making shit videos and started making good videos.
I think this fits into one of the better ones.
So hopefully Lindsay will approve of that.
Yeah.
If you don't know, we do Q&As on our Facebook account, Escape Everything Studios on Facebook. Go check it out and you can see what the questions people are asking us. And Lindsay asks us the question, why did we make shit films but now they're good? And yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and look out for some more. We're going to be doing some more work with Chippa soon, so we're looking forward to that in the new year. So that'll be good and interesting to talk about as well. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Let us know what you think. Comments below. Yeah, and I love you.